Hello and welcome to Code Football. Luca Modric is a Croatian professional footballer who plays as a midfielder for Spanish club Real Madrid and captains the Croatian national team. He plays mainly as a central midfielder, but can also play as an attacking midfielder or as a defensive midfielder, usually deployed as a deep-lying playmaker. He is widely regarded as one of the best midfielders of his generation, and the greatest Croatian footballer of all time. Born in Zadar, Modric's childhood coincided with the Croatian War of Independence, which displaced his family. In 2002, he was signed by Dinamo Zagreb at age 16, after showing promise with his hometown club NK Zadar's youth team. He continued his development in Zagreb, before spells on loan to Zrinjski Mostar and Interza Prešec. He made his debut for Dinamo in 2005 and won 3 consecutive league titles and domestic cups, being named the Prva HNL Player of the Year in 2007. In 2008, he moved to Premier League club Tottenham Hotspur for a club record transfer fee of £16.5 million, where he led Spurs to their first UEFA Champions League appearance in almost 50 years, reaching the quarter-finals of the 2010-11 tournament. In the summer of 2012, Modric joined Real Madrid for a £30 million transfer fee. There he became a key contributor and helped the team win La Decima and was selected for the 2013-14 Champions League squad of the season. After Zinedine Zidane took over Madrid, Modric was critical to 3 consecutive Champions League titles from 2015-16 to 2017-18, each time being voted into the squad of the season. He has won 17 major trophies at Real Madrid, including 4 UEFA Champions League titles, 2 La Liga titles, 1 Copa del Rey and 3 FIFA Club World Cup titles. He won the La Liga award for Best Midfielder in 2016 for the second time, and the UEFA Club Football Award for Best Midfielder in 2017 and 2018. In 2015, he became the first Croatian player to be included in the FIFA FIFA Pro World 11, in which he was regularly included until 2019, as well in the UEFA Team of the Year between 2016 and 2018. In 2018, Modric became the first Croatian player to win the UEFA Men's Player of the Year award, and by winning the Best FIFA Men's Player and Ballon d'Or awards, he became the first player other than Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo to claim the awards in more than a decade. In 2019, he was awarded the Golden Foot Award for career results and personality. Modric made his international debut for Croatia against Argentina in March 2006, and scored his first international goal in a friendly match against Italy. Modric has anchored Croatia's second golden generation, participating in every major tournament Croatia has qualified for, including the UEFA European Championship in 2008, 2012, 2016, and 2020, as well as the FIFA World Cup in 2006, 2014, and 2018. At Euro 2008, he was selected for the team of the tournament, becoming only the second Croatian to ever achieve this honor. Following group stage eliminations in his first 2 World Cups, Modric led Croatia to the 2018 World Cup final, and he received the Golden Ball Award for Best Player of the tournament. In March 2021, he went on to become the country's most capped player in history. Furthermore, he has been named Croatian Footballer of the Year a record 9 times between 2007 and 2020. A diminutive midfielder, Modric is described as a quick and creative playmaker, with great vision, who is able to change the course of the game with incredibly deft passes and solo, long-range efforts. He plays with both feet in combination with his swift offensive positioning off the ball. He passes the ball accurately across long and short distances, even with the outside of his boot. His ball control, first touch, positional play, ability to retain possession, and set the tempo of the game makes him a mesmerizing player to watch. A former attacking midfielder, he is also noted for his dribbling skills and is considered a master of the pre-assist. He has also been known to take set pieces. He is referred to as the midfield maestro for his mastery of footballing fundamentals, tactical strategy, and precision in execution. His tactical vision and strategic planning has had him compared to a conductor of an orchestra, a puppet master, and a midfield magician. After moving to Real Madrid, he was nicknamed by the Spanish media as El Pájaro, the bird. Modric's complex game has brought him consistent success in the clubs for which he has played. Initially a trequartista or attacking midfielder at Dinamo Zagreb and in his early career at Tottenham, in the 2010-11 season he flourished in a central midfield role as a deep-lying playmaker, regista, who conducts the attack and creates chances for teammates. Afterwards, Modric acknowledged the role that Harry Redknapp played in shaping of deep-lying his style, saying that dropping back enabled him to read the game better and show his full creativity. Although a central midfielder, Modric is also a hard-working player who has been seen to adopt a defensive midfield role in addition to playmaking, tracking back to win the ball from the opposition and prepare for a counter-attack, making him one of the most versatile players in the world, capable of playing in several midfield positions. In a 4-2-3-1 system, Modric is a third type of a holding midfielder, being neither entirely destructive or creative, but a carrier who is capable of making late runs or carrying the ball at his feet, but in his case with a hint of regista. The switch to a more deep-lying position reduced his number of assists and goals, as well as his shot per game count, 1.2, although his game was no longer based on being a goal threat. Despite this, he had the second highest count of key passes per game, 2.06, in the team, as well as a very high pass accuracy rate, 87%, with the highest passes per game count, 62.5, in the team, the most long balls per game, 5.6, the most successful dribbles, 2.2, interceptions, 2.5, and the highest tackle, 1.9, count per game among others, high statistics which placed him amongst the top midfielders of the Premier League. By the 2011-12 season, statistically he was among the top-rated central and all-round midfielders across the top 5 leagues, alongside players like Xabi Alonso, Andrea Pirlo, Bastian Schweinsteiger, and Xavi. Upon Modric's arrival to Real Madrid, his midfield position was described as numbers 6, 8, or 10, depending on the tactics, and his role was described as the second deep-lying pivot alongside Xabi Alonso in the 2012-13 season, a classic deep-lying playmaker whose creativity was needed to dictate his team's play and unlock the opposing defense. In the first half of the 2013-14 season, during which he formed an effective central midfield partnership with Alonso and Angel Di Maria, Modric made more tackles, 56, than any other Real Madrid player in La Liga, with an average number of 2.86 tackles per match, as well as making the most completed passes, 878, in the opposition half of the pitch among Real Madrid players, with the highest passing accuracy in La Liga, 90%. Also the highest of any midfielder in Europe's top 5 leagues who have made 5 or more assists during the season. In the 2014-15 season, with the arrival of Toni Kroos, Real Madrid no longer had an effective and natural ball winner alongside their playmakers in midfield, while the team possessed many attackers. Therefore, in addition to producing the highest count of passes, 60.7 to 64.7, and key passes per match, 0.8 to 1.2, within the team, both Modric and Kroos had more defensive responsibility to set the rhythm of the team's gameplay in midfield and orchestrate counterattacks. Modric's average passing accuracy during the season was between 91.6 to 92%, while his highest completion rate in a single match occurred in October against Barcelona when he completed all 42 attempted passes. For all of 2014, Modric's dribble attempts, 75, at a success rate of 76%, were second in Europe's top 5 leagues. Considered the most versatile and critical member of the national team, Modric's technical ability has been heralded by both players and coaches. Modric is widely regarded as one of most well-rounded and effective midfielders in the world. What sets apart Modric from old-school playmakers? Number 10, like Juan Roman Riquelme, is the universality due to increased defensive responsibility, a quality which was insisted by Valery Lobanovsky and Arrigo Sacchi that should make a modern footballer. Modric's skill in the game was recognized early by Dragan Stojkovic, who stated, "I saw a small blonde boy who played exactly like I would." Ideas he was showing then on the terrain were fascinating. In 2014, Zinedine Zidane included Modric in his best 11 currently playing the game, while in January 2016 in private meeting with Modric he told him that he saw him as a player who could win Ballon d'Or. Davor Suker also considered him as the greatest Croatian footballer of all time. Predrag Mijatovic considered him as the best footballer in the history of the region of Balkans. Jose Mourinho said he wanted Modric in Real Madrid because of his influence on the game, tactical level, and because he has that artistic sense. In 2012, Carlo Ancelotti praised Modric's technique and versatility as a midfield player, stating, "Modric is an outstanding player and in my opinion one of the best midfielders in the world right now, because he can play in more than one position." Alex Ferguson regarded him highly as a player while he played in the Premier League, saying it is fair to compare him to Paul Scholes because both are intelligent footballers with good passing consistencies, control of the game, fair play, and wanted to sign him. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, click on like button and share it. Don't forget to subscribe to Code Football. Click on bell button to stay connected with the next videos. Leave your comment below. See also interesting videos from Code Football.